If you're preparing for your first IT interview and feeling nervous about what questions might come up, you're not alone. Entry-level IT interviews can feel intimidating, especially when you're unsure what interviewers actually expect from beginners. The good news is most interviewers are not trying to trick you. They want to see how you think, how you explain basic concepts, and how you approach problems. In this video, we'll break down common entry-level IT interview questions in a simple and practical way. You don't need years of experience or advanced knowledge. What matters most is understanding fundamentals, showing curiosity, and demonstrating a structured way of thinking. By the end of this video, you'll feel more confident and better prepared to walk into your interview with clarity and control. When interviewers evaluate entry-level IT candidates, they focus less on deep technical expertise and more on core professional traits. First is problem solving. They want to know how you think when something doesn't work. Second is communication. Even the best technical solution is useless if you can't explain it clearly to users or team members. Finally, interviewers value a strong willingness to learn. Technology constantly changes, and no one expects beginners to know everything. Showing curiosity, adaptability, and a positive learning mindset can often matter more than knowing the perfect answer. If you demonstrate these three qualities consistently, you immediately stand out as someone who can grow into the role and contribute effectively to the team. At the entry level, interview questions usually focus on fundamentals rather than advanced scenarios. You may be asked questions like, "What is an operating system?" or "How would you troubleshoot a problem?" These questions test your basic understanding and your ability to explain concepts clearly. Interviewers are not expecting textbook definitions. Instead, they want practical explanations in your own words. When answering, focus on clarity, structure, and relevance. Even simple answers can be impressive when delivered confidently and logically. Preparing for these common questions in advance will help reduce anxiety and allow you to focus on presenting yourself professionally during the interview. An operating system, or OS, is one of the most important concepts for entry-level IT roles. Simply put, it is the software that manages computer hardware and allows users to interact with the system. Examples include Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. During interviews, explain this in practical terms. You can say that the operating system controls memory, processes, files, and devices like keyboards and printers. It also provides a platform for applications to run. Showing that you understand how users depend on the OS daily, rather than memorizing definitions, helps interviewers see that you understand real-world IT environments. Troubleshooting is a skill interviewers care deeply about, even for beginners. When asked how you troubleshoot a problem, focus on a calm and structured approach. Start by identifying the issue clearly. Then gather information from the user, error messages, or system behavior. Next, form a possible cause and test a solution. Finally, confirm whether the issue is resolved and document the outcome. This logical process shows professionalism and reliability. Interviewers prefer a structured approach over guessing. Even if you don't know the exact solution, explaining your troubleshooting steps demonstrates critical thinking and problem-solving ability. Internet connectivity problems are very common in entry-level IT roles, so interviewers often ask about them. A strong answer includes a systematic approach. Start with physical checks like cables, Wi-Fi status, and device connections. Then verify network settings such as IP address and DNS configuration. If needed, run built-in diagnostics or restart network services. Explaining these steps shows that you understand both hardware and software aspects of networking. Interviewers value candidates who can remain methodical under pressure and avoid jumping to conclusions when diagnosing common IT issues. Behavioral questions focus on how you handle real-life situations, such as stress, teamwork, or conflict. When answering these questions, be honest and authentic. Use simple examples that highlight your problem-solving skills, communication, or ability to stay calm under pressure. You don't need dramatic stories. Small, realistic experiences work well. Focus on what you learned and how you handled the situation responsibly. Interviewers want to see maturity, accountability, and self-awareness. Showing confidence without exaggeration helps build trust and leaves a strong impression. Many entry-level candidates struggle because they overcomplicate answers or guess instead of thinking aloud. One common mistake is pretending to know something when you don't. Interviewers respect honesty far more than guessing. If you're unsure, explain how you would find the answer or troubleshoot the issue. Another pitfall is rambling without structure. Clear and concise answers are more effective. Staying calm, honest, and logical significantly improves your interview performance and shows that you can handle real-world IT challenges professionally. Preparation is key to success in any IT interview. Start by reviewing IT fundamentals such as operating systems, networking basics, and troubleshooting processes. Practice hands-on scenarios whenever possible, even at home. Research the company and understand the role you're applying for. This helps you tailor your answers and show genuine interest. Preparation builds confidence, reduces anxiety, and allows you to focus on communicating effectively during the interview rather than struggling to recall information. To succeed in entry-level IT interviews, focus on confidence, honesty, and consistency. Trust your preparation and remember that interviewers are looking for potential, not perfection. Show a willingness to learn, explain your thinking clearly, and stay calm under pressure. Your attitude and approach often matter more than technical depth at this stage. Every interview is a learning experience, so even if you don't succeed immediately, you're building skills for the next opportunity. With steady preparation and the right mindset, you can confidently move forward in your IT career. At this point, it's completely normal to still have questions, and that's actually a good sign. In IT interviews, curiosity shows that you're thinking, learning, and genuinely interested in the role. Interviewers don't expect you to know everything, especially at an entry level, but they do value candidates who ask thoughtful questions and seek clarity. When you're invited to ask questions, use that opportunity wisely. You can ask about the team you'll be working with, the tools or technologies used day to day, or what success looks like in the first few months of the role. These questions show professionalism and a growth mindset. Also remember, asking questions is not just about impressing the interviewer, it's about helping you understand whether the role and environment are right for you. A good interview is a two-way conversation, so don't hesitate, stay confident, and use questions as a way to strengthen your overall impression.
As we come to the end of this video, I want to remind you that preparing for IT interviews is a journey, not a one-time task. Every interview you attend, whether successful or not, helps you learn, improve, and grow more confident. You don't need to be perfect to succeed in IT. You need consistency, honesty, and a willingness to learn. Focus on understanding the fundamentals, practicing real-world scenarios, and clearly explaining your thought process. That alone will set you apart from many other candidates. Thank you for spending your time with this video. I truly hope it helps you feel more prepared and confident for your upcoming interviews. If you found this content useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who are starting their IT journey. Good luck with your IT interviews, and remember, your career in IT starts with believing in yourself.